Good. See, I changed up the timing a little bit on that. Good. Body shots. Good. Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video. My name's Sean Elders and this is Pinnacle Combat Arts. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you can be notified every time we get a new video. Today we're going to be working on focus mitts. I'm going to show you guys some of the basic fundamentals that will be a game changer in your focus mitt training. Let's get started. One of the most important aspects of focus mitts is helping develop your student or your partner or when you're coaching somebody, helping them develop the keen skill level to be able to fight in the ring or fight in the street, whatever, but be able to be effective and be able to be adaptable. And that's what the purpose of focus mitts training is all about. What I love about these gloves, by the way, I'm not being sponsored by them or anything like that, but what I love about these gloves is you notice that it's got a punching glove on one side and a focus mitt on the other side. This is a key, I would say this says it all when it comes to training with focus mitts, because focus mitts start off by looking at it and being able to punch the glove properly and the targeting system correctly. So in other words, if he's in his fighting stance and we practice being able to hit that same spot over and over and over again, okay, and be able to hit that target. The body mechanics, making sure the body mechanics of when you're doing it is important, okay? So his elbow stays in, he's not flaring his elbows out, he's not telegraphing his attack, he's using proper body mechanics. For instance, when he throws that cross, he's throwing that cross with good body mechanics. He's rotating his body, he's rotating his hips, he's turning his body. So body mechanics is a key element. Another part is being able to make sure that you're in the right range. That's another part that focus mitt training really helps you to do, because a person that's holding focus mitt can move around instead of just training on a bag where the bag stays in place. Maybe it moves around a little bit, but the bag stays in place. With this, you're getting a better gauge of what distance you need to be in when you throw whatever tool it is that you're throwing. So if I come here or go here, if I throw that body uppercut, boom, here, I do an uppercut with the rear hand, any of those things, okay, play a very important role in how we do focus mitts, and being able to make sure that when you do those movements, they're done properly with the right kind of speed and engagement, body mechanics, all that stuff plays a very important role. So timing is another part. The focus mitt holder helps that individual develop their timing, okay? So let me show you, for instance. So if I want them to develop, for instance, just a simple thing of jab, cross, hook, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? Developing that movement is key to all of this, okay? It's key. Okay, why? Because when you're learning how to fight, one of the first things that's most important is that you learn your own internal timing. Then you learn the timing of your opponent, and then learn how to manipulate that timing to create new lines of attack. Those are three of the basics of timing, okay? So being able to develop that is key. When we want to get that movement quickly, for instance, if I throw a jab at him, okay, and he slips out of the way and he wants to get a real quick body shot here on the other side, so he slips and body shot, boom, just like that. Developing that ability to do that. If I do it the other side, boom, okay, him being able to slip out of the way and get quick enough to get that body shot, because that line is so short, it's so that you have to get it really quickly, because if you don't, the person's already gone, okay? So using focus mitts to do that. So your basic targeting system is a jab, a cross, a hook this way, okay? There are two different types of hooks. You can do a long hook, which is here, or a tight hook, which is there. Notice how I do it. I have my arm at 90 degrees, okay? Or I have my arm straight out. That is what makes the difference between, so there's your tight, okay? Or there's your long, or long is here, see that? okay? If I want to do a body shot, I bring it down here. Boom, just like that. Or on the other side, body shot hooks, okay? If I want to do uppercuts, we have the rear uppercut. Notice this is head height, okay? If I wanted to be a little bit to the body, I would do it more like this. See, go on the other side. Head height. Notice how he's turning his body to get to set up for that uppercut. He's not doing an uppercut like this. Yeah, that's not right. Why? Because his head's wide open. Every time you do an uppercut, you've got to move your head off line. So that's why you do, for instance, exercise like this. He slips, slip, and he uppercuts. Boom, slip, uppercut, hook, uppercut. See that? And so what I'm doing is I'm helping him work that. All right, let's go the other way. Hup, 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 hup. Good, okay? So that is a key element, is the timing that you're developing. Developing the ability to be able to slip out of the way and hit that target before they get away. That's learning how to identify openings, okay? And the only way to learn how to identify openings is to do these exercises like this with the focus mitts, okay? One of the things that, so back to our punches. So we have jab, cross, hook, hook, body hook, uppercuts, uppercut, body uppercut, body uppercut. So notice I have to make them dig underneath, okay? And then you have overhand, overhand. So you're going like that, overhand on this side, overhand on this side, overhand on that side, okay? It's important that, used to be in the old days, we used to do overhand like that, okay? And that's just not realistic to the way the shape of the face is, okay? Or the way the target would be. So you want to do it more like this at an angle, like that, or an angle on this side, just like that, okay? Now, you guys may ask, why am I using focus mitts like this? Well, I've been doing focus mitts for over 30 years, and my wrists are really messed up from holding focus mitts for so long. And so what this focus mitt does for me is it helps protect my wrists better, and it also gives me the opportunity to give more offensive type of focus mitt work, okay? So we may play around and I'll show you kind of a little bit of like what we do, okay? So let's just play. Yep, good. Good, good. Yep, 3. Good. Good. So you have to change up the timing a little bit on that. Good. Body shots. Good. Yep. Good. Yep, keep going. Hop, 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 hop. Yep. So those are what we call ones, and then we could do twos. So I do 2 punches and then do it. So I go 1, 2, and then pop, pop, pop. See that? 1, 2, and then, yep. Hop, hop. Yep. Hop, hop. Good. Hop, hop. Good. Hop, hop. Yep. Come on, keep going. Hop, hop, hop. Good. Okay. So that's some of the basic understanding of how we do focus mitts, okay? And understanding how when I throw different moves, how they get set up for those attacks, okay? So we call counter attacks, okay? Hope that helps. I'll see you guys next time. Panantukan Level 1. This program is one of the most streamlined. It's over 8.5 hours long. It gives you everything step by step, everything that you need. Fundamentals breakdown of all the exercises you need. Understanding of empty hand, how to use fight without gloves, with gloves. It's going to teach you all the aspects that you need about the foundation and fundamentals of Panantukan. Okay, unlike what we see a lot of times now in the combatives in the Filipino martial arts world, a lot of techniques, a lot of drills, but how do you make those drills go from the drill to actual real combatives? And that's what this program, this is the first level to that, and getting you set up, learning all the aspects of how do I engage, what's the techniques, what do I need to practice to get myself where I'm able to be adaptable in combat. Okay, that's the most important thing. That's what everybody's looking for. How do I get better? How am I able to adapt when somebody attacks me? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? What I'm going to do is I'm giving you a different perspective on Panantukan, unlike what you see in this modern day where you see a lot of drills and exercises that just don't translate to real combat. I call the meat and potatoes of combat. Not the fluff, not all the extra stuff, but only simply the things that you really need that are going to help you be effective in combat. But the most important thing in combat is to survive. The most important thing is to be able to adapt, okay? And so that's what this program is all about. This is going to help you go to that next level. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you've been doing this for 10 years. I'm going to help fill in those gaps, fill in those holes that you've never learned before. Go to our website, pinnaclecombatarts.com. There you can find out more about what I do and the classes that I provide. Thank you guys so much for your support and have a great day.